Take the deal. Make me a baneling.
So that you can find the shadow water. Cure yourself and cheat me.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You think I don't know you've been traveling with a seeker searching for the source? Tell me where it is, Therdicus.
I don't know.
Oh, but I think you do. And I think you will tell me.
Come on. You should be on the other side of this ridge.
Tell me where the source is before I do my worst.
In a grove! In the Valley of Echoes! May the Creator forgive me!
Well, I'm afraid the Creator can't do you any good here, Therdicus. Muscat, ana, muscat, ana, duscat.
There it is.
longer we can drag him.
He's growing colder. If too much time passes, the breath of life won't work.
I'm here.
Thank the spirits. How? You saved Tara's life, so she returned the favor. You should have let me stay dead. What are you talking about? I told Doc and Roll the location of the source. I was too weak. I couldn't stand the pain. Few could withstand the torments of the underworld, Thaddeus. But even few would sacrifice their life for another.
What did you? I nearly killed you.
But you didn't. And when I saw you dying, I realized I'm just an old man. I've never done anything for anyone but myself. But you're important. You help people. You protect the Seeker. Your life is much more valuable than mine.
Thaddeus, your life is valuable to me, brother.
I'm grateful to both of you for helping me save Thaddeus.
It wasn't just Thaddeus we wanted to save.
Still, you must think I'm a monster for taking a doom if I was faced with the same choice. Eternity in the underworld, or come back, help Richard, be with him. I might have made the same decision.
I guess this is where we part company. After we found the Stone of Tears, I'll come see you, I promise.
Thank you.
Wonder what he'll do now. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, and purchase a jar of genuine soil from the hallowed and enchanted ground that once bordered the renowned source of shadow water.
This unrivaled and efficacious loam has been known to cure boils and warts, snuff out colds, and yes, it will even regrow hair. You, sir, for a mere 5 shillings can reclaim the flowing locks of your youth.
Allow me to demonstrate. Just give it a couple of days, you'll be astounded by the results.
You are the true seeker. Good morning to you, sir. What may I interest you in today? How about a rare map of the Thelusian Plain? Or perhaps an elixir known to restore stoutness to the aging gentleman?
I'm not buying. I'm selling. These items are from my family's personal collection.
And I'm sure they have sentimental value to you, sir. But they are of no interest to me.
Forgive me. I should have introduced myself. Thaddeus Zoranda, son of the great Caractacus Zoranda and brother of the only living wizard of the First Order in all the Midlands, Zedicus Zool Zoranda. After you. A wizard demonstrates the full majesty of his powers, and those dearest to him can't even manage an ooh or an ah.
Thanks for moving the trees, Ed.
Are you the seeker?
Yes,
Thank the spirits. The constable and DeWitt told me you were headed this way.
it's all right. Catch your breath. Come on, sit down. What happened?
2 days ago, men kidnapped my husband. They took other people from our village, too.
Who were these men?
I don't know. We were out in the field, working in the harvest. They came with swords and clubs, grabbed as many as they could, and rode off with them in a wagon. Maybe you haven't heard, but the seeker is on a quest. Perhaps this constable of yours can help you.
Cara.
The constable can't help us. He's got his hands full fighting the banelings.
Banelings?
There seem to be more of them in our valley every day. The banelings have abducted these people for some reason. Banelings don't kidnap people, they kill them.
Yes, but they have to do it every single day to stay alive. Maybe they're stocking up on victims.
If you take us to where your husband was grabbed, we can pick up the trail of the wagon.
That will take days.
We'll get back to looking for the Stone of Tears. Right now, this woman needs our help.
Worthless. Oof. Rancid. Shadow water. No. Well, the contents are worthless, but the bottle has a certain appeal. I always use a little cruet for my potions. I can give you, say, 10 farthings.
If it was worthless, you wouldn't offer me even 10 farthings. And my father wouldn't have saved so much of it.
There's hardly 2 spoonfuls.
Do you think I'm a fool? I had a feeling this was the cream of the crop, so I only brought a sample.
There's more?
My father saved 50 jars.
Where are they?
First, tell me why it's so valuable.
If I tell you, you might decide you don't need me anymore.
How much will you pay?
1 gold piece per jar.
Then you must think you can charge your customers considerably more.
All right. 2 gold pieces a jar.
I have a better idea. We'll be partners.
Are those the men?
Yes. But there's no one in the wagon. Where's my husband?
Stay here while we find out. Stop right there! What happened to the people who are in this wagon?
Get rid of them!
Driver. He's taking them to a farmhouse on the old forest road in Gurdoon. But they'll be dead long before anyone finds them. Delightful. I knew it was only a matter of time before your misguided loyalty to the Seeker got you killed.
I want the deal.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. I'm willing to kill for you. Make me a Bainley.
So, you want to be a Bainley?
Send me back, and I'll serve the Keeper.
And miss out on the pleasure of tormenting you for an eternity.
I'm only one soul. Think of all the others I could provide for you.
Yes, you always had a nose for blood, Kara. But perhaps you're forgetting the fact that you betrayed me, that you helped the Seeker to kill me. And now you want me to trust you, to uphold your end of the bargain.
If I don't honor the agreement, you can call me back here to face the Keeper's wrath.
True. But if I give you a second life, you will just go back to helping Richard. He and I aren't exactly on friendly terms.
You know I kill people to protect Richard. Many. What does it matter why I do it? As long as I do it.
Yes. The Seeker and his merry band are some of the Keeper's finest suppliers of souls. But you delude yourself to believing you're killing to defeat evil. My banelings have to kill every day. What happens when you run out of bad people? I don't think the Seeker would appreciate you killing the good ones.
That will be my problem.
It certainly will. Do you understand the rules?
If I keep killing, I stay alive.
Only living people, no banelings. Their souls already belong to the Keeper. And you can't get ahead.
Ahead?
I'm sure it's occurred to you that you could kill 6 or 7 irredeemable miscreants and stay healthy for a week at a time. But it doesn't work that way. Every time you kill, the clock begins to tick again. And don't think because you're Maud Sith you will have a special advantage. As a baneling, you will no longer have the breath of life. You won't be able to kill someone only to revive them.
I understand. Now send me back.
Patience never was one of your strong suits, Karen.
Do we have a deal? Or not? You couldn't at least stay alive long enough for me to come back and kill you. Why do you have to burn them?
Destroy their bodies, they can't become banelings.
Cora, are you all right?
I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Your neck.
It's the driver's blood. I had to kill him. But not before he told me where the kidnapped people were taken. Farmhouse. Near Gadoon. Did he say why? No. Just said they wouldn't survive long.
My banelings have to kill every day.
What about him? I confessed him. He was only paid to help round up the captives, and they were loaded into another wagon. He didn't know where they were going or why. Then he's of no use to us. I'll kill him.